Lamine Yamal accelerates against the clock in its recovery process with a very clear objective: to return to the playing fields as soon as possible. The young Joya Blaugrana doesn't want to miss the next commitments and has demonstrated a determination that was strong in common. This morning, Yamal went to the sports city to carry out a special rehabilitation session that powerfully demanded attention. The camper remained for almost 4 hours working together with a group of physiotherapists, an unusual figure for this type of treatment that could be much shorter. His routine included intense exercise under the supervision of specialists who also spent time in Barcelona, among them Thiago Alcantara, who is in the readaptation phase. All this effort has a single purpose: to cut deadlines and be available as soon as possible. Despite persistent pubic pain, Yamal maintained a warrior mentality. For this reason I was ruled out for the European duel, even though Barca's medical team was working on the idea of having him listed in the league against Real Oviedo on September 25. However, there is no official confirmation. What is clear is that the big goal is to arrive in perfect conditions for the expected confrontation against Paris Saint-Germain in the Champions League. Meanwhile, the directive currently lives moments of tension. During his trip to Newcastle, President Joan Laporta wanted to make things clear and publicly expressed his support for Hansi Flick. "Our coach said what he had to decide and had every reason," he declared. His words were directed at the criticisms that Flick made regarding Luis de la Fuente's management in the Spanish selection. At his side, Rafael just ensured that Deco closely followed Yamal's evolution and desired a prompt recovery for the youngster. The Barcelona doctor's part on the ground includes Yamal. Alejandro Baldan-Gavi also train in a different way. In the case of the midfielder, the situation is more delicate. The club cannot yet decide whether to continue with conservative treatment or whether to resort to surgery. The decision, which will be key to his immediate future, will be made in the next few days. Another focus of attention is at the stadium. Although there is no official announcement, everything points to the first Champions League match at home against PSG taking place in Montjuic. UEFA lists the meeting on its official page at that venue. At the same time, the return to Spotify Camp Nou seems more complicated. The intention was to welcome Real Sociedad on September 28 with 27,000 fans, but work schedules and bureaucracy made this plan difficult. In conclusion, Yamal works tirelessly to return as soon as possible. Laporta fully supports Flick and Montjuic stands out as a European stage.